So Avatar 2: The Way of Water is now in theaters, and everybody's kind of talking about the box office, thinking it might be a little disappointing. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You guys find me for the first time, hit all that like, thumbs up, and all that great stuff. So the box office came in, and we're gonna talk about whether or not it's disappointing or not. So Avatar did come in at number one. I don't think anybody was really surprised by that. Not a whole lot of competition. Black Panther came out many weeks ago. So Avatar came in with 134 million on its opening weekend here domestically, but when you click on the overall box office worldwide, internationally, it brought in 300 million with a grand total of 434 million in its opening weekend, which is not bad. It's really close to a billion, almost half of a billion in just a few days. So is the opening box office all that really disappointing when you look at it? And that's the question that a lot of people are asking, like, did this movie come in way under its initial projection? There's rumors that it has to make $1 billion or $2 billion to even break even. Is all those rumors true? Is that something that's really going to happen? Like what's going on with this movie? So I looked at it, and here's my thing on it. Here is my personal thing on it. These are the numbers for the original Avatar box office, okay? So the original movie came in only under 800 million here domestically. It made over 2 billion internationally. Like Avatar is a phenomenon internationally, not so much here domestically. So when you put it up against the previous movie, or the newest one here, 134 on its opening weekend, this is basically in line with what the first film did. It made most of its money overseas, and you can see it's only been a few days now. It came out like Thursday night, so it's only been a few days now, and it already made almost $500 million. Now, the best thing that for Avatar, and I'm gonna throw this out here. I'm not reviewing the movie. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm not talking about the quality of the movie. I haven't seen the movie. And to be honest with you, I have no interest in seeing the movie, but I still want to cover the box office because it's a very interesting thing to talk about. I will watch the movie eventually. Me personally, I'm waiting for streaming. That's just my personal take. I like the first movie. I'm not blown away by the first movie, and the sequel isn't something I had to rush out to go see. So I'm personally waiting for it to hit like Disney Plus or any other type of streaming service. I'm just not rushing out to go see this movie this in theaters. I don't want to go see it in 3D. I don't want to be in the theater for 3+ hours. I just don't want to do that. Like, it's a very large commitment. So me personally, I am waiting to go see this film. But a lot of people are running out to go see it. Now, 134 million on its opening weekend here domestically, that might seem low, only because since the first Avatar came out, there's been a big surge in these blockbuster movies like the Marvel movies and Spider-Man movies and all that great stuff, right? And we're used to having like 200+ million opening weekend, and we judge success on that. And we can't really judge success on that. We have to judge success on what the overall number is going to be. When the first Avatar came out, I don't remember what its actual opening box office was. 77 million. The original Avatar original opening was only 77 million. So already it doubled that, over doubled the original box office for the first movie on this opening weekend, right? The original opening. So it already doubled its opening domestically. So that's a good sign. There's nothing negative about that. The thing about the first movie is this was the little engine that could. It kept going and it kept going, and there was no competition, and it kept going and it was in theaters for almost a year, which is unheard of and unprecedented, right? It's just, that's what happened, and it just accumulated all this money worldwide and mostly international. So I expect the second movie to do the same thing, right? It already doubled its domestic opening compared to the first movie. It's already under about $500 million. It's only been out a few days. It's going to keep going. There is no competition. When Christmas hits, a lot of people like to go to the movie theaters, and they're going to go see this movie. And it's going to be the little engine that could, and it's going to keep on rolling and keep on rolling all the way through February. Right? And then when we start getting some more movies, maybe it'll start, going down. But this is going to be the little engine that could, just like the first movie. And it's going to make about 90% of its box office overseas, just like the first movie. So a lot of people are coming out going like, oh my God, this, you know, in terms of this is going to be, you know, not good for Avatar. It didn't make X, Y, and Z opening weekend. But when you look at the numbers and you compare it to the numbers to the first movie, like that's understandable, right? Like it's already doing better than what the first movie has done. You know, so it's fine. It's gonna be fine, guys. So all these other YouTube channels going, oh, this looks bad for Avatar. It has to cross 2 billion. First of all, James Cameron saying that it has to hit 2 billion to break even. James Cameron misspoke in that situation, much like The Rock misspoke when he said that Black Adam was profitable by 75 to 100 million. That's not true. There's no way this movie needs to hit 2 billion in order to break even. I think he was talking about the second and third one combined because he's filming them back to back. You know, so I think James Cameron misspoke. I don't think that's accurate at all. There's other YouTube channels that broke down the math that has proven that that's not the case in this situation. This movie will do very, very well, despite the some of the negativity going around on the YouTube platform and social media. But when you look at the numbers and you compare the numbers to this, already compared to the previous movie, it's going to be absolutely fine because it already doubled the opening for the previous movie. So it's going to be fine, guys. I think it's going to be just fine. The movie's going to be fine. People are going out. They're enjoying it. I will definitely catch this movie as soon as it hits streaming service for me. But I've been doing that with a lot of movies lately. A lot of movies that I want to see, if I feel like it's not a must-see film for me, I've just been waiting for streaming services. But that's just me and the way I kind of like my situation right now. You know, with the way I am currently doing things, if it's something I can wait, I would wait for. Personally, that's just me. But everybody is different. So if you guys seen the movie, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm telling you, it's going to be absolutely fine. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you seen the movie? Leave those comments in the comment box. Smash that like and subscribe button. And I hope you guys all have a great, great week. And stay safe during the holidays. Later, guys.